classes. Until then, reach out to us. Let us know what you want to see in our combat system. As always, the devs are listening.
I don't believe it.
Planet Nexus now lies before us.
We're approaching the Elven facility. Cambot 1, Cambot 2. You getting this?
Our work on this planet is something greater. It is something truly divine.
We shall reveal the ancient secrets of the Nexus.
Ever get a feeling something's seriously wrong?
This is not good. Not good at all. By the gods, you are beautiful.
I will show you what true power is.
Soon all will become clear.
Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. My name is Frost. I am hosting today. We're going to have Tony Ray back and he's going to be doing some prize stuff. But right now, I am with two awesome people at PvP.
Oh.
Yeah, we're here with Bajheera, famous streamer.
Oh, really?
I'm
Famous?
going to say famous.
Wow.
I'm going to go that route.
We
So,
did it.
also for your PvP skills, but also the beard.
Yeah, I decided to shave or keep my my woolly Wildstar beard so I could do my Granok impression.
Nice, dude. Well done.
Pretty, you know.
So I'm also joined with Jen Gordy, who is the group content lead
Hi.
here at Carbine Studios. A new title, correct?
Yeah, new title. So I've got PvP, I've got dungeons, raids, and adventures now. I have it all.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna
well earned. And
Thank you.
so guys, what are we doing today? We're gonna check out some PvP.
We're gonna lay some lumber on some noobs once I get into this game.
So yeah, you're logging in right now.
Right.
Yep.
Jen's in technically right now. She's on my character.
Yep.
I leveled up character so we could actually do this today because you wanted to go on the Widow server. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, let's do this. I also felt disgusting inside because I chose an exile, which you wanted. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it, whatever.
You're a good man.
Yeah, I try. So yeah, I am a stalker, or Jen is in this case.
I am a stalker.
So we're actually hanging out. What we're gonna do while we wait to get logged in and all that fun stuff.
And my characters are loading.
And yeah,
Trying.
while it's a loading.
Right.
We'll duel people. So if you're
Yeah.
on Widow,
Oh man.
and
Tremor Ridge.
Tremor Ridge
Yep.
in Algarok, find Frostman, and go ahead and start some duels.
I'm kind of hanging out by the Row Stars right now.
Now, Jen, when we asked Jen this, we're like, hey, can we just duel people randomly?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm a stalker. Is that cool? And you're like, I don't care what class. You threw it up like that.
I play them all.
That's true. So please feel free to come by and stop. But while we're waiting to get logged in and all that fun stuff, let's ask some questions.
Go for it.
So from Sidrael, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Can you help me decide between Stalker or Warrior main character? Obviously Dominion, by the way. Well done. I like you. Instant.
Oh, okay. All right. He's one of those.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
if you're gonna go Dominion, you might as well play a Stalker because you obviously you're gonna be sitting in the stealth and not fighting anybody face to face. So
All right. We can go for the low
I'll be a
blows,
warrior.
or we can go for the strategy. So here's the way that I would look at it. Depends on what you want to play. I actually like both of those classes a lot. We were actually just talking about this.
Yeah, we actually were.
If I were gonna go with a class, if I'm doing dungeons, I actually like to warrior because when I tank or DPS, I like kind of doing that stuff. If I'm doing PvP, I'm all about the stalker.
yeah, when I've played PvP so far, my warrior, I can see that warriors definitely do a lot more AOE damage. So in a battleground, being able to cleave like 4 people in that giant
Yeah.
mid fight is super satisfying. But I feel like if you're looking for more like maybe objective based where you're gonna want to pick off the guy carrying the mask, or if there's like a healer in the back keeping everybody alive and you want to take him out, might be better to play a stalker. But
Yeah, and stalkers are all about CC and burst. So if you can stop somebody in their tracks and do those backstab moves, they're all positional based attacks. So if you can get behind somebody and just that's probably the best way.
Really
to go.
good for flag stealing as well. But
Yeah.
I really like the rampage from the warrior.
oh yeah,
Rampage is so satisfying because we did that animation change. So now you're doing these leaps in the
You're
air.
just
yeah,
in the air.
I love that, by the way. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And you can use like your onslaught stance active to reset the rampage, so you get like a knockdown, a full rampage, reset it, another full rampage. Whew.
Super awesome.
Yeah.
So looks like Jen's got a
Yeah,
first
I got
duel.
my first duel.
So she's going up against an engineer. We'll see how she handles him.
Spraying and praying right now.
Oh man.
What am I?
So
What was that button?
Oh,
Was that a
key
space bar?
binding. So my key bindings are different than what Jen is probably used to. So you're welcome to change those after this. Because right
Yeah,
now
I
this is
probably
not
will.
looking
It's
good.
not looking
Oh
good
my
at all.
goodness.
Jen.
Well, he is level 14 too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. And yeah, we're level 12 right now. So
Levels are huge.
Yep.
yeah, that's
You
a big
won.
deal. Oh, he got that. Yeah. Well
done,
done, engineer. I don't know your name.
X Mobius.
X Mobius.
There you go.
Well done.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see. I'm still trying to log in.
okay.
You guys keep poning it up over there.
Yeah, we will. We've got. By the way, you can set up a 2-factor auth on our game. So if you want to have extra
yeah.
security on stuff, what Bajheera's actually doing right now is he's getting the login code
Right.
on his phone, as well as the other one. And yes,
Yes.
that looks
we're
like a good
in.
sign.
Yeah, we're
You
in.
got that fist. So,
Look at that beast.
dude, he does look badass. I like the hat.
Yeah, he's got
Uh,
a soldier hat.
So that's gonna be awesome. So we're getting in shortly. You're in Algrok too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So once you're in, we're gonna have to invite you. What is your name? Is it Bajheera?
Yep, just straight Bajheera.
Okay.
I used that save name feature that you guys gave us.
Yeah,
so
the name reserve.
Took
Yeah.
took
Awesome.
advantage of that.
Nice. So can you
Okay.
/invite him? So by the way, another pro tip: if you want to invite somebody, just hit /invite, just in case you didn't know. It's a pro tip. You're welcome.
Kissing the guns.
Yeah.
So you ready to get started?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go to and queue up
Walatiki.
Walatiki.
Let's do it.
So queue times. We'll see what happens. in
pretty
this.
quick.
They're pretty quick though.
I've been
Good.
I've been playing a lot on my
Oh, no,
server.
Princess.
I'm actually playing Dominion too.
Nice.
My sister will not let me log out. So I was playing around 9:45 last
Yeah.
night, and I'm like, I'm so tired.
Yeah,
Please
we've
let me
been
go."
running off of like no hours of sleep. So
You guys are troopers.
yeah, but you know what? This is the fun.
Oh yeah,
the
it's
fun
gotta
part
be an
of everything.
exciting time.
Dude, you have no idea. I mean, we've been working on this game for such a long time, and you know, specifically Jen, when you came in, I mean, you had a lot to do, and you came in and made a really awesome PvP system that.
Oh yeah.
You can tell by just people wanting to log into the game.
Oh,
We've
you know what?
needed a lot of PvP servers.
We
do-
have.
And I saw 3. I was like, guys. I need a little more than that.
Yeah, that is pretty insane. I mean, what's nuts to me is, you know, normally I don't think PvP is as big as it has been in our game.
I really think that we had the great bones to work with our combat system.
Yeah.
And, you know, just looking at what we could do with that, and then trying to give as many Battleground types as we could for launch, and we've got a lot of stuff post-launch too.
Right.
I love that people are really excited about it and enjoying it. We've been taking a lot of feedback from the beta process to make it a really refined experience. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
The first BG that or what do you guys call them? The practice grounds. It was so much fun. Like I was immediately just like filled with bloodlust because you see like that your enemies are like outlined in red and
Yeah.
stuff. And you don't even see them as players. You just see them as like targets.
Yeah.
And it's like yeah,
Murder objects.
that's
is what we call
murder
them.
objects. You got the right idea.
So we're gonna keep asking some questions while we wait for this queue to pop.
Yeah, actually, while we're waiting, the guy who dueled me wanted to join us, so he's actually in our group. And
Oh,
he's
nice.
queuing with us too.
Oh,
so.
nice. Well, he is clutch.
Yeah.
He did beat you pretty good. So
Yeah, he did.
That'll be a good assist there. So this is from Insane Ishiro. Can you customize your scan bot? And the answer to that is yes. of course.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
customize the scan bot.
Yeah, you can put all sorts of stuff on there.
Oh.
We're gonna see. Ooh, that sound is so badass, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
It is time for
It's
a
like
match.
Dundas. You are in.
All right, now I got the dilemma of which gate do I want
Which
to get
gate?
out of.
I always go lefty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go left.
Yeah.
You can get right to the
I'm
middle,
gonna
right?
go right.
Oh, dude.
You're gonna
Jen,
play- you're
lone
gonna-
wolfing it.
You're gonna go play. You're gonna go play objectives or something.
Well, I'm gonna go steal.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm gonna get in the middle and cleave if I can.
So the key, at least for me, when I've been doing these, and I've not been doing well in the live streams, although normally I'm doing pretty good, but the last couple days I've been rolling Exile, and it's just automatically making me worse at PvP. So,
please.
So what you want to do?
Heals, please.
What you want to do is go for those masks immediately. So if you can use some leap abilities to get there first and take a mask and run, that's usually your best bet, or it has been for me, just to start off the game strong. What do you think?
Yeah, it depends on who. I always go after stealing. It's just that's just my
stealing.
thing.
You don't even go for the.
I don't
the
even
one
go
that
for the
spawn
middle.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's good. It's good to have a player like you kind of offset a player like me, because
Yeah.
I will just run straight to the middle.
Yeah.
And I will probably just sort of not even worry about objectives for the most part, unless somebody's carrying a mask that I'm already killing, in which case I'm playing objectives. See,
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
I might not be successful at it all the time, but I'm gonna keep the other team distracted enough where they have to defend or whatnot.
Yeah, that's good.
We were talking about that in one of the other streams, where it was like it's all about you know, we had this huge all-out war, and we're like, man, if somebody was smart, they'd be at the other base, kind of stealing
Yeah.
one of those other ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hanel wants to remind me in a very snarky tone that we are actually playing Exiles this time. So I'll be right this time when we're commenting.
Oh man, everybody jumped off. Yo, hello.
Oh wow, did
Yeah,
they just
dude.
go straight to
Hello?
the middle?
So also, by the way,
Yeah.
you can actually jump off and then use a movement ability to
Yeah.
reduce your damage when you're falling. So that's pretty
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
so.
I've noticed that. I'm about to do that right here on my side.
Ah, so Chrissy Claus
get
is actually
stomping
in
in
front of
there.
me.
Nice,
She's
dude.
gonna try to
There you
steal
go.
too.
Oh. Where are you? Gotta get a daze on somebody. What are these? Who has the bots? Is it the
It's the
engineer?
That's the engineer.
I figured.
I'm actually playing that one right now.
It's got a flag.
Oh,
in
Jen.
my account.
Jen is clutch right now. Everybody else is in the middle. She is.
Yo,
stealing a
what's
statue.
good though? Come here.
Oh man.
See ya!
Damn.
Gotta get out of here.
Really quick.
Cracked my first skull. Now I gotta get out of
Well
here.
done, dude.
I got a piece.
Yeah, that's a hell of an achievement, by the
Hello,
way.
teammate. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh,
Oh, dude.
That said 9,999 damage. That's good. Let's hope
got
I'm not
some-
getting hit that hard.
That's got some sting to it. But well done. Well done on your first kill on the live stream here.
That's how we do it.
Yeah,
we're
that's
joined by
pretty cool.
Bajheera, in case you guys didn't get that on the screen where it says it. But
Oh, man,
we're,
look at
we're
all
doing
that
some
traffic.
PvP. We're doing a PvP match. So if you guys have questions about PvP, or if you want to ask Bajheera some questions,
Yeah.
just type them up in chat, or submit it on the Twitters.
I feel like I'm kind of cheating right now because I can see
yeah?
what's going on in that mask room down there.
Oh, dude, you got the old school, like, playing
Skills.
007
Yeah.
GoldenEye ability to look
Oh,
at
yeah,
other
screen
screens.
looker.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah,
use that
we'll,
CC break.
we'll take some questions here. This is from American Capitalist. Is metal the background music for raids? No, it's not. I wish it was, but instead it's got some really awesome Jeff Kurtnacker music, which is pretty sweet as well, in my opinion. So, yeah, there you go. This is from Death Smitten Kitten. Rad name.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give you guys props for being so involved with your community. You guys are really, really awesome. It really humanizes your devs instead of evil people that nerf my class. Please tell me you'll keep it up. Yeah, just if you keep leading those questions with compliments like that, I think so. We love that stuff. Are you kidding me? We get these small amounts of hours of sleep often because we're answering questions on
Yeah.
social media.
So we should point out my shirt.
Yeah, so what's the deal with your shirt, Jen?
So this is actually a guild that came to us at PAX East, Die Trying. They actually gave us that really cool certificate in the back there if you want to show it to them.
Yeah, I see. If I'll duck right now. You can see it
Yeah.
behind me there. It's a certificate saying basically thanks for having such a kick-ass community and allowing that community to flourish.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And they gave us all the
my
shirts,
goodness.
and I thought it would be a nice call out today to wear it.
yeah. So
I'm getting ganked.
I was gonna say, dude,
I spawned in the wrong neighborhood, I think.
I died pretty horribly.
using
Need to
that
get
leap
back.
ability to get out of dodge, which is a good
have to grab this little speed.
good use.
Turn the tables on these guys.
So yeah, what you're using there is going to add a little bit of damage for your attacks, which is always good. It's a nice use of the knockdown there. The smart move, of course, is if
Yeah,
you
like
get-
casting.
Yeah, exactly. You can interrupt somebody while they're going to do something big, and then on top of that, when they're on the ground, use your high DPS ability.
Yeah.
I was talking about that with the Spell Slinger as well. It's a good way to use that.
Oh, he's got
Oh
friends.
man, we dropped it.
Oh, that's no bueno. But you're doing a good job of moving consistently. I mean, that is critical in WildStar, is just consistently moving, because if you don't,
Yeah.
probably going to get
I'm
smoked.
gonna see if all of them will chase me or just one of them.
This is a good tactic as well. distract people from doing things like
yeah, actually playing the game correctly. Yeah.
exactly. There is a bloodlust that you'll get when you don't quite get
They
that
all
kill.
want me.
Yeah. Maybe they and maybe they know it's you.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you never know. Because when people are watching on the live stream, I can't tell you how many times people have sought us out while we're live streaming. And
Yeah.
stream
Yeah.
sniping.
I'm staying
is
right at the edge of their little
deal.
reticle there if I can. Uh-oh. Gotta break that CC.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've derped when we have those the CC mechanics. It's like hit Q. I'm like, oh, which one's a Q? It's that pressure. So let's see. We've got some other questions.
Hot pursuit, man. All right,
This
go-
is
go
from
ahead.
Gorhoff, who's my cousin, actually. Would Frost rather do another hour of lore special or eat another habanero dipped in hot sauce? I would definitely go with the pepper. I really don't care what
boy.
planet the Chua came from. Just saying. Just want to point it out there.
Why is that? You know, you can include PvP in that as an option too.
Yeah, I mean, well, PvP, I'd much rather do that than eat habanero pepper. I mean, that's my jam.
I watched that. That looked rather terrifying yesterday as everybody was going through.
What are you
And
talking
eating the-
about?
eating the peppers.
Oh, the peppers? Dear God. Did you watch that at all, sir?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Like, here's the thing. I thought I was tough because I ate 2 on the Hot Pepper Gaming channel, and then Tom Casera came in and ate 6.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
6.
I was legitimately concerned for him.
Me too. I was looking at him like I think he was hallucinating at the end of it.
Probably.
Like he was looking at me, but it kind of looked like he was looking through me.
yeah. That's our cats do that.
Right.
It's worrisome.
That is a bad thing.
Alright,
So,
nice. Who's this guy? He's got my back.
oh, he's another stalker.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that sweet guild emblem
Yeah,
that
dude.
you can see all around him projecting
All right.
everywhere.
These guys want to rumble now. Let's do it.
So you're putting it down. So, all right, you played the game up to level 12 here.
Right.
So what are you thinking so far for good strategies for the warrior?
For the warrior, I mean, I'm not a good example for like playing objectives, but what we were talking about before is like getting a knockdown and then using a rampage out of that.
Yep.
That does huge
good kill
damage
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, murder is cool. That's the thing about the PvP.
Yeah, I'm not, you know, running a moody mask is fun and all, but you're not hurting anybody's feelings.
Right.
Want them to know, dude.
Is that the goal? Like, you want to make people sad? Is
No,
that
you don't
it?
want to make them sad. You just want to
Oh,
let
dude.
them know.
Oh, good evasive tactics there. GTFO, homie.
So I can only run for so long.
All right, watch
Look at
out
my
for that
health.
other
What
crowd.
is this? I know I'm gonna.
I think it's a sliver is the technical term. Oh, dude, you just got
gonna
slowed down a little bit.
Sneak down here in a little bit.
Nice. Oh, dude, get that speed
Yeah,
buff.
yeah. I'm looking at it.
Oh, good man.
Nice.
Well
get that
done.
regen. I'm gonna
Yes.
Go collect this Zerga buff. See, I'm playing the Slayer / distractor role here.
Okay.
Get as many as I can, and then let Jen run the masks.
Nicely done. Nicely
How
done.
you going over there?
Not doing so hot. But they don't have any masks, so
Good,
I can't actually steal from them.
Stop fighting in the middle. Dude, I won.
So yeah, we've got three masks, which is good.
Yeah.
We just need 2 more to win. So we're doing fantastic so far, and it seems to be a pretty offense-heavy game. We're not really doing a lot of defense per se, but that's
Don't
good.
say that.
No,
no one
yeah,
has to
sorry.
go and defend.
You know they can't capture Moody Mask if they're dead, right?
Ooh, there's one dropped.
Oh, Jen, you're doing a good job of kind of staying incognito. This is what I love about the Stalker in.
Oh, later. Oh,
Oh, boy.
oh, come out and play.
Oh, man.
See ya.
You got a little excited there, and I like it. Jen, you're doing a great job of staying incognito because this is really helpful when you're trying to sneak a mask and you just kind of tiptoe in when people aren't even looking, steal a mask, and then get out of dodge.
Yeah. No, you keep doing what you're doing.
You want to keep up the murder, and I appreciate that.
Oh,
So
here
probably
we
gonna
go.
die
Well,
again.
this is some risk. This is some risk.
You're running
shenanigans
in.
right here.
It looks like you got some healers in there, though, so if they
Yeah,
can keep you
I'm
alive.
going
Oh, yeah.
to
Hope so.
Stay in that
This, guy,
green.
this guy's going down.
Stay out of the red.
Do
Oh,
the
dude,
drop.
do it. Drop him.
Everybody. Boom!
Drop him. Nicely done.
that kick is so satisfying.
Yes. Yeah, you will kick them, and they will land on their ass, and it feels quite nice.
Yeah. My strategy for the warrior at this point is like to try to apply my my little slow, my little grip saw debuff.
Make sure
for
you
the
hit
slow.
that augmented blade. I see you've got that too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I do need to be doing that.
Yeah.
Do that right now.
Yeah, Augmented Blade is a nice little damage buff.
Yeah, yeah. I'm taking this guy out too. Oh, they're gonna live? Yeah, I don't think
Leave
so. Yeah.
Nope.
There we go.
You're doing well, sir.
Frostman!
Yeah.
What's up?
Dude.
We meet in battle.
And Jen just did a nice CC there,
Excellent.
allowing us to just continually hit people.
Yeah.
I think, and Jen, maybe you can answer this.
Yep.
Can you use the leap ability when you are rooted on the warrior?
There is an upgrade where you can, and it makes it so that it frees you from said roots.
Yeah.
Right.
I had my eye on that
so
one.
when you're underneath the root effect, I don't think the what we call a force move actually works.
The escape
until we amp it.
The escape one does on the. Or at least this could have changed too, because we have these changes all the time. But I know in the Stalker for a while there was emergency stealth that you can just backflip out and turn invisible.
That's because that also pulls you out of crowd control effects.
Right. So just another frosted tip. For
frosted tip. I get it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was last stream.
I didn't know what that was about.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's what that is.
Frosted
I'm
tip.
like,
Yeah.
we've already
The
coined
Yogscast
something.
guys are like, oh right, was that a frosted tip? And I'm like, I see what you did there. So we've been using it. Good frosted tip is if you are rooted, use that emergency stealth and you'll backflip out, and then not only will they not be able to see you, but you'll be out of that that movement. But the only downside is you're still rooted when you backflip out.
Oh yeah.
So you got to wait for those effects to go away.
The battle seems to have eluded me for a moment. Bookworm
It is.
Benedictus.
It is all in our
Dude, he
mask
needs
room.
to die.
Zeroing
I mean,
in.
come on.
Zeroing in.
I'm Bookworm Benedictus, and I'm just going to kick some ass today.
Stay out of the middle.
Yeah.
Bookworm Benedictus.
Exactly.
Play the objective.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a lot of dudes.
Bookworm's got some buds.
He's got some intelligence because he's running to friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's do some evasive action here. We'll do the old
What are we
flank,
doing?
the
Oh,
old
dude.
flank Reno here.
What about jumping on top of that rock?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yo,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can melee people from the rock.
Dude, you can do that. You can also jump and then warrior leap on top of them for the ultra smashy smash.
Here's the wombo combo right here.
Oh, that's well done.
Oh, baby. Where'd
You
go?
used your innate there to kind of bulk
Yeah.
out. And
I'm going to go cleave some guys right here.
yeah, cleave the hell out of people.
Who's this
By the
dude?
way, if you want to just get completely destroyed, what you should do is just group up together.
There we go. Here
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
in front
Got
of a
the mask.
warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do if you want to get
Here,
wrecked.
bud. I'm trying to take this guy out. There's the knockdown. Oh, there
boom,
we go.
boom, boom. Nicely
I gotta
done.
not
So-
die.
Oh, I got a
gotta
new
not
question.
So we got some
die.
new questions. This is from Newbie Tuesday. I love it. Does the PvP matchmaking queue spread out classes, or do we have to worry about an all-stalker team?
So it does not spread out all classes. It just looks for people who are eligible and then throws them in. At level 50, there's the gear matching that takes place in the practice grounds, so it will match you appropriate to gear since there's no rallying that takes effect in that bracket. So you can
Also-
have an all-stalker group.
Yeah, if you can't handle an all-stalker group, L2P. How about that? So this is from Spines, I think. Bajheera,
Yeah.
what do you think of how CCs are shown on screen?
I think it's cool. Like if you're asking like when you get CC'd, like you have an option of like pressing
Nicely
Q
done.
to get out of that. I think it's neat. It makes it more interactive and it sort of encourages you instead of being like, great, I'm CC'd. And you take your hands off the keyboard for 8 seconds. It's more like, oh, okay, I can hold Q and then you get out. It's nice.
So that's some good stats right there. You got
That was
5 kills,
reasonable.
2 deaths, 7 assists.
You know,
Well done.
just doing my part. You know.
Yeah, what'd you get, Jen?
I got 3 kills but 6 deaths because I was down.
How
one.
many?
Maybe you
How
had
many?
2
How many?
assists.
How many moody
2
masks
assists.
did you cap though?
I didn't get a chance to cap any, unfortunately.
All right,
What?
you can make it for it this time. It's
Yeah.
fine.
All
right, it's all right.
So we're going to leave the instance. We're going to queue again, and we'll keep going back in.
Nice.
This is a great way to level, by the way. At level 6, you can start doing PvP, which is freaking awesome.
Yep.
I need to address that question from Fax Machine. He says, Bajheera is secretly Dominion. He just doesn't know it yet. Sorry, I'm rolling over my board here. I don't know about that one, Fax Machine. he's been giving me a hard time about that. He's a regular stream watcher of mine. he's been giving me a hard
Yeah.
time. He's been
Another
pumped
gentleman.
about WildStar for a very long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
we
we-
actually met Fax at PAX East.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yeah, he's hung out with us.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, but he wants me to be Dominion. No, you know,
Well, here's the thing. He's correct. You
I can
should.
I can make other characters. However, it would require for me to just be like, okay, I'm gonna be the bad guy. And right now, when I first play the game, I want to get into WildStar. I want to fight for the Exiles. Like, and how can you turn down this beast of a
that Granok?
rock man?
Look at that
right
Granok
here?
face. It is.
Look at that
It was
guy.
pretty cool.
He's pretty sweet. Oh, okay. There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Might have to
So,
log you back in.
perhaps it looks like it should load in, but if it's not,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
maybe. So here's another question. This is from Yappa74. Can people from different servers play together?
Yeah.
they
So you're able to invite people cross-realm into your group, and then you can use Group Finder to queue up. In general, all the battlegrounds, arenas, and warpots are all cross-realm.
Cool.
So you can have the opportunity to play with anybody anybody on any server.
That's good.
And then, like I said, because you can invite people cross-realm into your group, you can also take them into the same match with you.
Yeah. So me, I wanted to play on a PvP server like Widow, but if somebody wanted to play on, like, if they just got the game, they're like, you know what, Widow's super popular. I want to play on a server that's newer but low pop. You can still group up with them in PvP.
Yep. So
Cool.
you can use the social panel to.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Or you can actually use / command. So / invite, character name, at the realm name, and you'll invite them into your group.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So we just queued again. We'll
deal.
see what happens, and we'll get in shortly, hopefully.
We got some good experience for that, and now we get loot bags too. Correct?
We did.
Oh, yes.
We need
But you have a full inventory, man.
Dude,
bust
I
those
was
open.
questing and doing PvP last night, so
Can I
didn't-
sell some of this stuff?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Yeah, just sell the things that I don't need.
Okay.
That was
sounds
Tony's
good.
question. He was like, "So what's the deal with selling things?" I was like, "Well, you sell the stuff you don't need." This was how it goes.
Look at those! Look at those resonators I got from the bag.
Right? Not bad.
Yeah.
Can't use those, but they're
No.
BOE, so I could sell them for.
You could sell them. You can salvage them.
Go to the auction house, throw them on there.
You can vend them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we haven't made it to Thade yet, but when we do, it's usually around level 14, right?
that is correct. Yeah.
You get a quest to go there. Yeah, I remember that.
So let's ask some more questions. So we got this from Predator 777777. How many respawns do you get in Arena?
Arena. So it depends on
It's
the
interesting
team
the way that you
size.
do
That's
it,
right. Yeah,
actually.
I actually asked you that before we even started.
So
yeah.
it's actually 2 times the team size. So if it's a 2v2, you have 4 respawns. If it's 3v3, you have 6, and if it's 5v5, you have 10.
And the way that the respawns work in arenas is if I die, we actually have a shared pool of respawns.
Yep.
So if if we're all 3 playing and I die, I can do that, but that eats into the other respawns that you guys could potentially have if you die.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And how many are there gonna usually be? You think?
You mean like?
How many actual respawns will a team have for like one match?
Oh no, that's the double. So it's 4, 6, and 10.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I guess.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Got back in the BG, man.
I know you gotta get ready into murder mode again and
refocus.
Yeah, exactly.
The bloodlust.
So, how long did it take you to get to this spot? How long have you been playing the WildStars?
I started playing yesterday.
Okay.
And played, I'd say maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, maybe. But I mean, that's also with chilling and having the realms go down for a short period of time yesterday.
Yep.
Sure.
So.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, maybe like 5 hours, I think, actually.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a varied experience we have in WildStar. So as I was saying earlier, you can start leveling from level 6 onwards for PvP. So you can start in Walatiki, eventually you get to 15, you get Halls of the Bloodsworn. And then is it 30 that you get arenas?
30 you get practice arenas,
Oh,
and
nice.
then the rated experience starts at 50.
Do you get experience and loot bags for practice arenas?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, well, that's my game is gonna be my PvE ends at level 30.
So yeah, we've got that, and we've got war plots as well, which is just insane.
That
40 on
sounds
40.
super intense. I'm also I'm even a little bit scared about war plots because it's like a hardcore PvP, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's
like if
40
you
on 40, and then on top of that, there's like bosses that you can spawn in, and like other mobs that kind of walk around and kill people.
Yeah.
So
this is
nuts.
Yeah, this is something that I heard. I don't know if what I mean by hardcore PvP. Something I heard is that like if you die or something, like you lose your war plot or something.
Yeah, well, not all your war plot,
Or
but
you
if
lose
somebody
the battle.
blows up like a plug that you put in,
okay.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we give you enough like war coins and whatnot, which is the team currency for the war party system, in order to. Hey, somebody already stole. Sorry. In order to rebuild if you need to before the
Yeah,
next
you'll
match.
always have a minimum that you can kind of go in with. So
Okay.
it's not like, oh wow, I have nothing, and I have to face people that have like 400 things on their war plot. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen. But oh, dude, you got rooted.
I know. I made the mistake of instead of walking up to him, I leaped to him, which means that he can just use his gap closer to get away from me. So it's better to walk up to people, I guess.
Yeah, that's that. I tend to use it more as an escape route than anything
I
else.
think I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
That's probably a better idea.
Or damage reducer if you're falling. So.
Yeah, right.
So
Where's everybody at?
you're just kind of doing the stealthy thing, kind of looking around.
We got a bit of a battle.
Yeah, we've got.
You've got no mask to steal at this point, right? I mean,
No, so we stole a mask. We're moving it into the base right now.
Right. So we just got to make sure it gets in there.
Yeah.
And at the very least, you can probably defend this person.
No. They can't go and take anything.
Oh, they just stealth in. So you got to watch out. There he is. Or she is. There we go.
There we go.
Dude, this
Grab this thing right
this
here.
person is not going to survive this.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, I got rooted
Nicely done, Jen. teamwork is really kind of clutch in this game. I mean, if you're doing the lone wolf, you better be a badass.
Yeah, I'm doing the lone wolf right now, but
And luckily, you're a badass. So
I got a bot here.
I see
turret.
where you are. So
yeah,
I'm
you got,
gonna-
looks like you got a little bot homie that's following you around.
Oh,
Oh, you got to watch out for those dodges.
I ran out of them.
Yep.
Almost got him.
Now, what the ability that you just missed on there? That one actually does a slow, like a
Yeah,
snare.
yeah, the
Ripsaw.
Ripsaw. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that snare is perfect for if people are trying to run away and you're like, nope.
Yeah, I'm about to get this guy to knock down and just take him out.
Nicely
Oh
done.
my gosh, he's doing so much damage.
Okay, so what he just did was he just went into another dimension. He'll be back in 2 seconds. See if you can find out where he went.
Yeah.
He came
might
back
have-
with friends apparently.
You might have just
Oh,
run
man.
completely away
he
here.
got some
Yeah,
dimensional friends.
he
Oh
used
my
that.
goodness.
That
Uh-oh.
spatial shift was a good use of his
Yeah,
I
ability.
saw you die.
GG friend.
Yeah.
So
So
don't go over there.
spatial
Yeah.
shift, by the way, if you don't know, it's an ability where you go literally to another dimension. It's in the same area, but nobody can get you unless it's another spellslinger who can go into that other dimension.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. So if it's spellslinger on spellslinger, you can follow someone into that dimension and kill them there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Looks like they're coming into our base. They're
That's
gonna try to
pretty wild.
steal.
Okay, I'll try to defend. That's wild. So they'll eventually phase back into this dimension. Oops. But I won't really know.
It's about 2 seconds.
go up there.
It's,
Okay.
I think it's like 2 to 3 seconds that they're there. So they'll come back. The question is,
Yeah,
where
will
are
they be?
gonna- Yeah.
I gotcha.
So I always zoom out the camera really far to see if they can, what distance they can make.
No, they just booked it. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. You're right.
So, yeah, you're doing the lone wolf thing, looking for more people to murk.
Yeah.
While we do that, I'm gonna take some more questions.
Yeah, do it.
This is from Mr. Paxton, like as in
My
Bill,
boy.
I guess. Are there any significant gameplay differences between the factions? No.
Nope.
It's
They're all the same
yeah.
classes.
We don't have
Got-
racial perks. We don't
Nope.
have any of that stuff.
Nope.
Um,
Try to make it an even playing field.
Yeah, somebody asked me this question the other day, like, why didn't we go with racial perks? And to me, the answer is just you don't want to force people to pick something like, oh, I have
That
to
they
be.
don't necessarily want to play.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I want to be a stalker, but I have to be a stalker Orin because their racial perk is perfect for
Yeah.
DPSing, you know? So it's something we just didn't want to balance and have to deal with.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Plus, a lot of WildStar is skill-based, as you're finding out.
Super skillful here right now.
Yeah. So it's definitely something that you know, we let that balance it out more than
Yeah.
you know, little racial perks and such. So this is from Pie Smacker, I guess. What are the level brackets for PvP? We just kind of went through this, but effectively it's 6 to 14 is Walatiki, what we're playing right now. 15 to 30 is Halls of the Bloodsworn, and arenas, practice arenas are at 30, and at cap you have rated arenas, and then you have war plots.
Nice.
So
Yep.
there you go. So this is from Jintoth. How long will PvP seasons run? This is a great question, Jen.
Yeah, so PvP seasons will run up until the point where we have a new tier of equipment from raid content, because we want to make sure
Right.
that those are staying in sync with each other. That might change based on our approach launch schedule, but that's the current plan.
Right. So we're
Um,
not launching with seasons either.
We have season 1 started already for Battlegrounds and Arena.
Oh, we do?
We have a
Yeah.
pre-season for Warplots.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah. Okay, so thanks for that, Jintoth. This one is from Metal Warrior 100. Rad name. What is the difference between PvP gear and PvE gear in this particular game? You were kind of talking about this earlier, actually.
Yeah, so ooh, we won
Ooh,
again.
Nice,
Nice.
guys. Clearing house.
Putting
Yeah.
it wins together. Good job.
So PvP gear has a bit of its item budget calculated out for PvP stats, offense and defense. So with PvP offense, you're getting a damage multiplier versus PvP targets,
Yeah.
and then defense counteracts that. I know that some of you guys who are probably have played through the beta experience before know that we're doing a little bit of tweaks to this, so we'll be changing a little bit of this up in the next couple of patches, I think.
So I just saw someone in chat. They're like, the Warrior seems OP. I think it's just because he's good at games.
Yeah,
Is my
yeah.
guess.
Oh, shucks.
That's probably what that is.
It,
a lot
it
of
seems
cleave.
to
That's fun.
rotate. Like people were saying earlier today before I came up here that they were saying medics were super OP, and then the spell slinger super OP. So
I
think it's
often
just
find that
if you run into a
people-
skilled player and you
That's
get
the
creamed.
thing. Yeah. I just got destroyed by an Esper. Ergo, Espers are OP.
There you have
Can't
it.
be skill. It's gotta
Right.
be. It's gotta be the class balance.
Nothing I could do.
Yeah.
They're OP. I don't have to deal with it.
How could I do that?
Right.
Yeah. So I think maybe wait out the balance, see what happens. Also, you got to think as you're progressing through leveling and such like that. That stuff is going to change too. So even when you get to 50, what's that like versus 30 and 20
Right.
and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's something that I had to remind people on my YouTube channel because posted some videos of the WildStar stuff, and they're like, they're making these discussions about how PvP in WildStar is like a certain way that they don't like or something. I'm like, guys, this is the absolute first bracket you can ever play in. Like, they're like, and there's not even any CC. All you do is run around just whacking people. It's like, well, we're level 11. Like, you don't have even close to all your abilities yet.
No.
Let alone all the like kind of attributes you can have on your abilities. So you have the base of it, and you upgrade and the damage and does things like that. But then you get the new tiers of them, which make them do completely different things. Like this one, for example, has a chance to reset the cooldown. My leap can break me out of CC, like we talked about earlier. So there's a lot of different things.
Yeah, the amps and the ability tiers are really going to be kind of the game differentiator on a lot of things. And you'll find, we were talking about this in brackets, right? So if you start at 6 PvP versus somebody who's 14, that's going to be a different game. And while we do normalize the levels, there's still things that you have at level 14 that you don't at level 6. So you're going to get a little bit of a perk there. So let's take some more questions. This is from Hergen. Hergen? I don't know. Are there rated BGs? Yes.
Yeah, so that's at 50.
Yeah, that's at 50.
At level 50, you'll be able to queue up.
I think it's what is it?
N.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't actually manipulate it once we're in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But at level 50, you'll be able to participate in the rated Battlegrounds experience. And then we have, through the practice grounds, you can get prestige, get some gear appropriate for your level as you're playing. And then for the rated experience, based on certain rating thresholds, you'll be able to qualify for some pretty cool gear.
Nice.
Very cool.
So you will have, if you achieve a certain rating in the arena, you'll be able to buy special gear?
Yep, same thing with the arena and war plots as well.
Good call.
So here's a question. This is from Torque11 on here on Twitch chat. Did the devs in Cougar get some sleep finally? No. We got some. I got about 4.5 hours, which is pretty good.
I was here yesterday helping out for the hotfix. We've also been doing a rotation just to make sure there's enough people here to tackle anything like that. I got about 5 hours or so last night, which is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some people. There's people here all the time, basically working on stuff. But yeah, it's been rough, and we're not even at launch yet. We're at this is the countdown to launch.
This party.
Yeah.
Pre-launch.
So it's getting pretty nuts. So you ready for more murder, sir? Nope. I love it. It's like,
did you just run away?
You're a big rock dude with a massive sword, and what you did was hilarious.
We're gonna take a few steps back from that particular situation.
I can't wait to run the other direction.
I'll see you guys later.
Well done. So we're gonna do some killing hopefully soon. I think now. Let me ask you this, because you did the smart thing there, which is not attacking an entire army of people.
Well, not yet.
Do you like to, when you're going into a group like this, are you just looking for the weakling there and just trying to pick them off?
Yeah, pretty much. Like if somebody's got low health, it's Book of 5 Rings. You want to take out the edges.
Right.
Take out the weak one. So
remove some legs from the table, as it were.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm pretty in there right now. I'm not sure this is looking great, but
well, if you got a healer, which it doesn't look like you do. Oh, bro, get out of there. Oh, through the fence.
The snipes.
Oh no. That was. It could have been good.
He put it right through the slats of the fence.
That was awesome.
Pew pew. I'm freaking aiming through fences, bro.
Yeah, I didn't think I was getting out of there, but we got to give it a try.
Nicely done.
These guys are tough, man.
So this, we got a question from J Crimson 1. Will WildStar ever have PvP holiday events?
Ooh, you know what?
Spoiler alert. Don't give it.
I can't give it to you, but maybe something's coming.
How about we're working on stuff?
We're working on stuff.
We're working on things.
Yeah.
There may or may not be PvP events that
There may or may not be.
Who knows?
There you go.
Maybe you should keep subscribing to WildStar to find out more.
Exactly.
Marketing pitch. There you go. So, maybe. This is from Adidon. What can you do at max level? That is a huge question.
goodness.
What can you do at max level? Everything?
All the things.
All the
That's
things.
when the game begins in MMOs usually.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes it doesn't.
So there's veteran dungeons, there's veteran adventures, there's raiding, there's housing.
Yeah.
You can continue playing your house up until
There's
level 14 if you
rated
wanted to.
PvP.
There's rated PvP
There's
of all 3 flavors.
So if you're into PvE stuff, we have these things called PCPs, which are basically like massive public event areas where you compete against the other faction to kind of finish out stuff. They're a ton of fun. So if you're a PvE person who doesn't like to raid or PvP, that's perfect for people such as yourself. Oh, Jen. Oh, Jen.
This much
You were
left.
almost gone.
I was almost there.
Your leap was on cooldown, so that's a bummer.
That little rascal, he just did the little phase shift thing. What's
See?
What's it called again?
It's spatial shift.
Spatial shift. He
We
just
have
did that.
repeatable daily quests. We have, what else?
There's
Drusera instances
we also have
as
this-
story content, so we're going to
Yep.
continue to push that out,
We're going to have that. We also have this system, when you are done leveling, it turns into an elder currency called elder gems. And so instead of getting XP, you actually get elder gems.
Elder points.
Yeah, elder
and
points.
they convert over to elder gems.
Yes.
I have to be pedantic.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The point is instead of getting XP, you get this currency. You can spend that currency on things that you couldn't otherwise get. So you have to get that at level cap, meaning there's stuff for you to do. So yeah, that was the last thing that we want to do in an MMO is get you to cap and then have nothing to do. Because there's people that are already at 50 right now.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had our realm firsts
realm
on
first? Nice.
Hazak, I believe, the
Yeah.
EU server.
So well
Good
done. Well done to that dude. I don't know his name.
I
or
think
her
it was
name.
two-
I don't
two
know.
people, actually.
Yeah. So that we expected that, by the way. You know, it's not
Yeah.
like people are, you know, we want it to take a long time. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Take your sweet ass time going through
Yeah.
the game, please. But you know, there's
Sweet time now.
yeah.
Don't rush now.
Play like old man Jenkins. You know, play like old man Jenkins. Take your time.
Sit down and have a popsicle.
Yeah. Just,
Don't get too warm.
there we go.
There you go.
Creepy old man. Play like a creepy old man. It's fine. Just play like that, and then you can take your time to see all the things. But if you don't want to, if you want to just, if you want to poop socket, just get to the end. It's fine. We can do that because we have all this stuff for you to do at the end. So that's okay. People often are. I love the question that always leads with, "Are you afraid of?" And then they put
Yeah.
in something, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Are you afraid that people are gonna get to end cap in like 2 days?"
No.
No.
We expect that.
Yeah, we completely expect
It's
it.
got an achievement to chalk up a stalker.
Yeah, dude, nicely done.
I'm out of here though. This is getting sketch.
Yeah.
Time to peace. Oh, we're losing this
I
one.
am going to try to steal
yeah, it's
now.
not looking good for you guys right now.
No.
You've got 3 masks. Now, does this mean that you're going to change your ways?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah,
Means-
might have to put on the carry pants.
Wow.
We'll see after I kill this guy. You know, one more.
Maybe just he's right there.
Let's just last.
Oh, he tried to use the gate to get out of there.
He's gonna get hurt me too though.
Okay.
Everybody.
Here we go.
No, he saw me.
Got him with the days.
Aw.
Now you're going to
Oh,
hit
the
him
max
with that
range. The
knockdown.
max range lock.
I just
knockdown
had a
vest.
failed steal.
Yeah, we got a snare on him though.
Okay,
I'm
good. Now
about
he's
to eat
slow.
it.
He's going to die here in a
He's
second.
done
There we
skiing.
go. Well done.
There we go.
So
Alright.
that Chua no longer.
Well, you wanna grab that for me, big fella? There you go.
There we go. So now you're going to defend this
Yeah, I
guy.
am. Deadly. He waved to me before the BG started, so I'm gonna have to got his back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude, he waved at you. The least that you could do is keep him alive.
That's what I'm gonna do, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wave my sword around. In his defense.
So here's the thing about carrying a mask like that. It reduces your speed for
Yeah.
movement. And you also, if he leaps right now, he's a warrior. If he leaps, he'll actually leave the mask on the ground.
Yep.
And he won't carry it with him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
We
going
don't.
so
We
slow.
don't let you
Look at
do
him.
that.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Deadly. He's like, Mr. Frodo, the burden's too much. Help me, Sam. I'm right here, Mr. Frodo.
Oh man.
Get in there.
Yo, dude, he's just hanging
Oh my
out.
God.
There we go. You did it, man. You made it to the fiery chasm of Mount
We-
Mordor.
We sure did.
Well done.
You made it. I can't believe it.
We've done it.
Well done. Frodo Baggins.
We got one.
We did it.
Now do it 4 more times.
Go to Mordor 5 more times for me, would you? I've got lots of things that I need dropped in that huge ass
that
volcano.
franchise just had so much more money. We could squeeze out of it, man.
Oh, dude, I know.
4 more trilogies.
Frodo's like, you are shitting me. I'm not going back
I can't
there.
blame him, dude. That's why he got out of there. Took that boat to.
Also,
edge
I'm
of
going
the
to
world
point
or
this
whatever.
out. Why the hell didn't they take those eagles there the entire way?
I don't know, man.
You know what I
then
mean?
you wouldn't have a story. Come on.
All right, yeah, that's one answer.
just
Dude, you know, Smeagol, he could have been just hanging out, not worrying about eating fish at that
yeah,
cave.
would have been fine.
He would have been fine. Whatever. Plot points, whatever. So here's a question, and after this, we're going to get to some prize action.
Oh, yeah.
After this, some juicy prize action. But first, Jester238 wants to know, do you guys plan on fostering a competitive esports scene for WildStar? We get this question all the time.
Yes, I would dearly love to. We need to work on a couple things. First, like, we have no leaderboards, so I would like to get that part up as step one. But it's all like, our fan support. If you guys really want this stuff, we're going to put resources towards getting it done.
I'll lay for Frodo here, I think.
Yeah, we lost that time.
Well, you know,
Way to go, disappointing me.
you can only do so
But your guys at Dominion, they pulled through.
Oh, that's true. I don't feel as bad.
Layla, no.
Oh, boy. So, anyway, Tony Ray, why don't you come on here, give out some prizes. Here, I'm
on
gonna
in here.
hook you up here.
What do we got?
Thank you. Oh, we've got some stuff.
Got some things. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Not messing around.
I am not. I don't know why I'm banging this thing around so much. Jesus.
We got this nice.
You're gonna get this broken video card.
Oh,
we've got some things.
Did you level?
Did you level up? What happened?
I'm 13.
I leveled.
Yeah. I
Hey,
leveled
congratulations.
Too.
Oh,
Right.
that happened right in front of me. That epic bro fist. It was amazing. Oh my God, I'm so close to it. I
need
can
to
feel
figure
it.
out. I need to figure out what
feel
skills
it.
I want to do now.
By the way, you were really good at PvP. Holy crap. We're sitting out there. We're all like, what the hell? This guy is raging right now. We have got some delicious goodies to give away, and I'm going to, I don't know why this is not working here. Let me just refresh
Pepper
this.
time I saw in the chat.
So all you needed to do was be involved in the chat during this whole process. Just be involved in the chat, and you have had a chance to win some awesome swag. We're going to be starting with the blue WildStar shirts, which are pretty cool looking.
That's awesome.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll that damn dice. Oh, make sure to also be following us, following the
Is that
Twitch
actually who
channel.
won?
Do you know him?
No, you were talking about Peppers earlier.
Oh yeah. maybe this is a brand new account. He was just inspired. Pepper for the win. FTW, you have won a T-shirt. Congratulations, Pepper. I'm gonna write this down. Pepper.
Way to go.
For the win. Oh yeah, his name is perfect for winning. So congratulations. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that dice again.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be for this adorable little Rousdower here. Very, very cute. Boom. Hellsbane. 314 Hellsbane. That's a scary name.
Hit him with the flex. Sorry.
You scared me so much.
I had to do it.
Oh my God, it was an internal. It was terrified inside. It was like my 5-year-old inside of me.
Had a flashback to the Peppers from yesterday.
Yeah, dude, that was brutal. It was the worst, stupidest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Worst, stupidest?
The worst, stupidest thing.
Wow.
It's like it's that bad.
That's a whole new tier right there.
I'm telling you, it was real bad. Okay, now this is for the NVIDIA video card. Obviously brought to you by NVIDIA. Thank you so much, NVIDIA, for sending this in. It's everyone knows this is a beautiful video card. So this lucky person is actually that person won something. Blight Vane. Blight. Congratulations, Blight Vane. Yay, you have won. We're going to be contacting all of our winners today and tomorrow. So if you haven't been contacted yet, if you won something yesterday, you will be contacted. And with all of our prizing, give us about 30 days to get all this stuff out to you, because we're going to have a lot of different winners from a lot of different things. So that will all be starting to be shipped out next week.
Nice.
That is what's up?
I'm just rolling.
Oh, stepping on that cord. Yeah, I've been doing that all the time. Real quick, also for the remainder of the prizes, we've got some more awesome Logitech gear, shirts, Rousdowers, a bunch of WildStar swag, and then that Super Mac Daddy Supreme prize at the very end of the stream, where you're getting the mouse pad, the keyboard, the headset, all Logitech gear, and the deluxe edition of WildStar. That's pretty sweet.
Can I
Right?
sign up?
That's awesome.
Can you sign up? No, you cannot get it. We gave you a copy of WildStar for free. I'm pretty sure. I think you could play it. Real quick, we're actually dual streaming onto your stream as well, right?
Right.
Where can people check that out? I mean, you can. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
But if you like, the way Bajheera plays, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because he freaking beast modes through those matches. Where can people watch you play?
At twitch.tv/Bajheera, and I also have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/BajheeraWow. So you guys can check out YouTube content and Twitch content. So.
Awesome.
Happy to have you hang out.
Hell yes. All right, Frost is going to come back on. I will be back in an hour to give out some more awesome prizes. In the meantime, I'm going to be hopping back on the forums, answering those questions. It was good to see you guys, and I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks.
You're seriously a beast. Ridiculous.
I can see
Working
why he
on it,
likes the
man.
warrior.
Working on it, yeah. Oh my gosh. So we leveled to 13.
We leveled to 13.
Which unlocks a whole bunch of new skills.
Yeah, I
And
actually picked up Tether Mine.
Yeah, I've got my eyes on grapple.
Yeah, it is
so
pretty good.
When people try to run away, man.
Oh no.
No.
What happened?
We lost connection with the world server. That's what happened.
Just as they said, nope, you can't have grapple. Nope. Shut it down.
Oh, I'm
Shut it
sorry.
down.
You want to get better?
Too powerful.
Just hit escape.
Oh no.
Problem with the servers?
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
It's Craig Turner.
Special
Here,
guest.
have my microphone.
Which computer do you need? That's actually nothing I can do.
I actually can't fix it from here, so I'm going to have to keep this one short, but I actually don't know what that lost connection with world server error message is. That's unfortunate. Just try to log back in.
Yeah, okay.
It was because you're hacking, probably.
Yeah, it's probably
and
the
so that was probably our anti-cheat detection.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that is.
Classic.
So anyways, I just wanted to drop in again for the live op state. I actually like that, even though that was an accident at first. So hey, live op state for the win. We're looking at hunting down some exploiters right now.
Ooh.
Hey, it kicked you. What can I say?
I guess so.
Of course, we won't be too explanative. We won't explain much about that because we don't want to give the bad guys any clues that we're doing that.
Right.
Elaborate. Thank you from the back.
For 1 hour of sleep, that's a nice word.
One thing I did want to mention that we haven't been talking too much about is we are actually really stable. Even though we have queues and... I know, it's knocky, yes. We've been very stable for the entirety time. Our servers have been up for a very, very long time now. We're not crashing very often. It is the epic and most epic of Jinx right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But,
you know,
we're doing good. I mentioned this in the stream earlier today, but I wanted to go ahead and refresh that we have an optimization fix or two coming. One of our big brain on Brad type graphics programmers, Lauren McQuaid, handed me a list yesterday that said, these are performance fixes, I want them for launch. I said, okay. Launch, of course, being the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try to get those in. I think that's probably going to hit tomorrow. The guys in the back are griefing us on the documentation screen that we have.
Hurry up and read whatever the hell is on your
That is what they were telling Frost to do, apparently.
good man.
I don't want any part of this.
off the gray. Or the white, depending on the book or movie.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
All right, so optimization, some client optimizations. There's no magic bullet here. It's been in testing for a day or two. QA seems to are passing it for now. It's not a magic bullet. We're looking at maybe a 5 to 10% FPS increase on various machines configurations. Your mileage may vary. But as we've said, we're not done with our optimization. We're going to continue to work on it. We've got it ready. It's coming. That's what I know. Somebody on Reddit linked one of my tweets that said, we have nothing ready, so I'm not going to give you anything. Well, we have something ready. I'm going to give it to you. That's kind of how these things work. As such, an early heads up, we are likely going to have to do some maintenance the hours before launch. Launch, of course, officially is 0001 PDT on the 3rd, which is 0701 UTC. We're probably going to take some maintenance an hour or two before that. We've got some things that we need to do on the website and the forums to actually be ready for launch. We may use that window to do some updates as well in the client, like maybe give the optimization fixes. So just early heads up on that. We'll message in all the right places as need be. One of the bigger things that we've got people looking at right now is when we have that occasional blank character or the realm list screen. We're still trying to track that one down. It's sporadic. Sometimes we can kick things on the back end and that fixes it. Sometimes we can't. I really don't want to keep kicking things on the back end because that's how the EU server stopped authenticating for 20 minutes earlier this morning. Yeah, I was at home in my jammies and my children were poking me to go to the restroom when I was trying to make the EU servers come up. There was no accident on the floor, and the EU servers came up. I declare victory.
Nailed it.
Hey, these are the skills. Other than that, that's kind of what I have right now. We're really busy, and you can get back to doing your impressions for us. All right.
All right. Good work.
Thanks.
Well done.
Bang up job.
Coog, everybody. You can thank you can thank him and his team who have been here night and day kicking ass trying to keep this game up and running for you guys. So thanks, Coog. Anyway, guys, let's get into some PvP.
Yeah, okay. So we actually had someone whisper me during the middle of the other Battleground, and they wanted to come play.
Oh, nice.
And that's Kurikaj, I think is how you say it.
All right, Kurikaj. Don't let us down, all
Yeah.
right? We've been doing pretty good except for that last match, which we did not do as good.
No, we did all right.
I mean, you still got a lot of murder.
Did we could.
That's the thing I think actually about this game is like at least when you get lots of murder but you lose the match, you still feel good.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the idea.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of questions. We're going to keep going with them while we're waiting. This is from Unknown, spelled really weird. What does the doll on fire in PvP do?
The doll on fire on PvP. Yeah, that's a speed boost.
Yeah.
So all of our power-ups have a very iconic sort of look to them.
Yeah.
I like the speed. They call him Speed Boy, or Buff Boy. I like Buff Boy. He's really cute.
He creeped me out at first.
He's a little weird.
The little guy, I was like, is that supposed to be there? I thought it was like a slendy guy, you know?
Yeah.
Just
So
looking at me just.
there's a red rotating weapon, and that's your or I think it's just bouncing.
Yeah.
That's your assault power and support power buff too.
Yep.
We like that one.
Yep.
That one's a goodie.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can look for those in that match. Do we have any of those in Halls of the Bloodsworn?
We don't in Halls of the Bloodsworn. Halls of the Bloodsworn works a little bit differently. We have jump pads actually for that. So that was kind of the power-up-ish type thing we have in there. But we will have different types of power-ups in Battlegrounds to come.
Yeah, very cool. Awesome. So this is from Arky1. Is it possible to buy low-level PvP gear, or do you get any other rewards?
You totally can.
Yeah.
So as we're playing, we are earning experience and prestige off of our kills. These prestige is our PvP currency.
Yep.
So you
where
can
we see our
actually,
prestige?
Yeah. So you go into your inventory, hit
Yeah.
I, and then hit the little wrench on the side there.
Right here?
Yeah. So now you can see you have a currency display. You can choose which currency you want to display at that particular point in time. So we're earning prestige for completing matches, for winning matches, for completing objectives. So if you're mass carrying, you get some. Killing players.
Cool.
So you can go ahead and take that to a vendor in the capital cities. And there's actually a couple of vendors out in the newbie area too.
You also have auto item sorting. I didn't notice that. Very
and
cool.
then you can use that prestige to get equipment that's appropriate for your level, so you can keep gearing yourself as you're playing. Some people really like just doing PvP stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Is there a cap on how much prestige you can have at one time?
So yes, you can have up to 5K prestige, and then you have to spend it.
Right.
And we also have a bunch of consumables and stuff that are PvP only and things like that you can use.
But it forces you to spend stuff, which means good economy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you also get, like, we talked about it earlier, but you also get little loot bags for winning. It looks like I got one for losing even.
Yep, you get one for just completing it.
Yep.
So we don't care if you win or lose, and you get a bonus bag if you win.
So plus no AFK.
Yeah, so we give you money. The loot bags have various things in it. Could have amps, could have equipment. The stuff that you can't use, you can salvage and use it for crafting if you wanted to. So we try to give you a slice of the sort of WildStar economy so you can continue to play.
And we've talked about this in other streams as well, but you know, we really differentiate between PvE and PvP stuff, just because we want people to play PvP and earn PvP gear rather than, oh, I have to do these PvE quests that I don't want to do because I'm a PvPer. So we try to keep these economies separate just because, you know, for the most part, you want to play gameplay that you want to play and earn stuff for that. So we'll take some more questions while you guys are kicking ass here, and you're about to murder someone. Let's just stay for the murder. Nice. There we go. Nice little
deconstruction.
Nice little smack across the face
Yeah,
with the sword.
it's-
Always a good way
you
to
get
do it.
achievements for every type of player class that you kill for the first time.
Awesome.
And then I think it tiers up as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is from Shay. Who knows? Is leveling through PvP just as efficient as leveling through quests? I think it is.
Yeah, we've been trying to make it efficient, and during beta we took a look at how the match times were running in order to really tweak and refine that. I feel like it feels pretty good right now. If I need to adjust it in the future, I have no problems with doing that. But
I
the
love
goal
doing
was
it.
to make it be an alternate level experience.
Yeah, I think it's a ton of fun just because I'm a PvPer, so I love doing that stuff. Badge, by the way, you've got a new sub, Hamburger TV.
Can I say it?
Yeah, go for it.
Hit him with the black subs!
I was waiting for it.
Oh my gosh, he's joining
Well
this
done.
team.
So anyway, this is from Breezall. Lol. Breezalol. Breezalol. Is there going to be attunement needed for raids? Yes,
Yes,
there is.
absolutely.
Yeah, get ready to work your ass off. Is basically what that is. There's a lot of really cool stuff that we have for attunement stuff. I think it's not even like attunement like, hey, we're just going to punch you in the face a bunch, enjoy. I think that there's some really cool things we have in store for attunement. You want to talk about that a little bit?
So I actually don't know all the attunement stuff because I've been too busy with PvP.
There's a so I don't know every single one of them, but I do know that one of the things that you're gonna have to do is kill a lot of things.
You're gonna have to kill a lot of things. You're gonna have to work for a lot of achievements.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go for you're gonna have to get silver, I think, in every veteran adventure and dungeon, for example, to get into the first raid.
Sorry.
You doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to evade this guy.
I thought you were having a seizure. I mean,
No, we were just.
okay.
Oh, get me out of here!
Oh, dude,
Get over
you
here.
got it. Yes. So I'm gonna. We'll go back to the attunement thing in a second. But one of my favorite things to do, just as a troll more than anything else, the warrior has this ability where he backhands.
Oh.
I love pimp smacking to death.
Has the killing
That
blow
is
just-
my favorite thing to do.
Insolent.
Yeah,
It is-
I got it.
Yes, the first time he did it in our arenas in an internal playtest, you could hear him from across the hall.
Giggling.
I was like,
Yeah.
yes! And I had to go to that person's desk
That
and be
guy-
like, can you replay that again for me? Because I think I pimp smacked you to death. And then he was like, yeah, all right, it happened.
This is not good.
Oh, dude,
This
you're
is
not
it.
evading that one. There's a lot of
No,
red.
it's all them chuas, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for
Those
those.
little rascals.
Little rascals.
Little rascals, man.
So we got another question. This one is from Gurren.
Oh, we need to talk about the attunement.
Oh,
stuff,
the
though.
attunement. I'm sorry.
It
Oh, yeah,
actually starts with a quest. So I believe you pick up an item, gets quests. You have to start doing that, and then there are a lot of other steps along the way.
Yeah, and it.
We shouldn't go over all of them. We should make it a surprise.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. So there's a ton of work that you're gonna have to do, but basically you're gonna have to be good at dungeons if you want to get into the raids. That's
Oh,
the
man.
first thing I'll tell you.
That's
believe
good
it
though.
or
That's good for the game. I feel like it makes
Yeah.
like players like you can't just step into a raid. And you're like, well,
Dude.
I just made this character, got to max level type. Figured I'd get some gear.
not. Yeah,
Just
no,
like stand still. It's
that
okay.
is not happening. Especially with.
Oh, I jumped on somebody. I didn't mean to.
Oh, whoopsies.
I was just like trying to be silly, but I actually jumped on somebody. So now I have to kill him. So
Yeah, I mean that's a given. You have to do that.
I started it, so.
Yeah, I mean there's going to be a ton of work that you're going to have to do to get in here, and that's why we don't have LFR. Okay, I'm watching. Wadoosh! And the pull. Nice. Hope you don't mind my sound effects, by the way.
No, that's a good one.
All right.
Now he's still out of there.
Yeah, see what he was trying to do. He used another ability. Oh, dude, he's like skating right now.
he's surfing, scooting away.
He's silver surfering away.
Call that the power scoot.
What he did actually to evade this, which is a good use of the mechanic. There's an ability where you backflip out, and if you press the button again, you'll backflip in and stun everybody. But instead, he just backflipped out and then ran.
Yeah.
So that's a good call.
That one's called false retreat.
Yeah, false retreat. But what's cool is you have to aim backwards in order to keep that momentum moving forward. So that's some skill right there. I have to say that's pretty
good job.
Yeah. So here's some more questions. This is from Gurren. Will you be able to solo queue for practice arenas?
Yes, you can. You can solo queue, you can group queue. It's designed for you to get in and experience what our first map is, called the Slaughter Dome.
Yes.
Get familiar with how the team respawn stuff works, find friends. Yeah, it's kind of my nod to, like, whenever I would try to get into an arena-style environment, I always felt overwhelmed by the experience.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know anybody who was starting out. I felt like I was going to be detrimental to the team. So the practice arenas are there for you to learn off of, essentially.
Gotcha. Oh, dude, he was healing the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh man, that was brutal. You gotta make sure he doesn't do that.
Yeah, my root pulls him a little bit behind me, so I gotta get used to that so I don't run past it.
Yep. Nice use of the rampage there.
Yeah. It's gonna be scary though.
I've been playing with Tether. He really helped me do a false retreat.
Tether's a good one. You really got to get used to using that one. Tether, by the way, on the Stalker, is an ability that roots you to a little leash, and you have to beat the leash down basically so you can run away, or
interesting.
You have to get wait 10 seconds and it eventually just dissipates.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of like the CC. It really requires the player to be involved, because I got disarmed by like one of the bigger mobs that I was fighting, and people were like, go get your weapon. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And it was, my weapon was sitting on the ground, and so I like walk over there and grab it, and then it's like, oh, the disarm duration was like greatly reduced.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's cool.
That becomes really crazy in dungeons when bosses do that to you, and you're like, you gotta like run
running way far away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta go run after it and get it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So let's ask some more questions. This is from Rosnub. What is everyone's favorite race? Bajheera's favorite race, Frosty's, and Jen's. Let's go with yours, man. You said Granok, right?
Yeah, Granok, definitely. Can I get out of this?
Nice, dude.
Kind of freaked out a little bit. I just kicked randomly.
You just...
I was like, please!
I'm going to kick this root off.
Yeah.
So you're going Granok, and why is it that you're going Granok?
Because they're just like the big, beefy dudes. And hopefully those people will heal me when I have the giant warrior running around.
So the creative director and the development director's favorite race is Granok as well.
Nice.
But the weird thing, it's probably the least played race that we have.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Statistically speaking.
Not for long. My Granok brothers will rise.
Yeah. I mean, I love them too. They're basically beer drinking mercenaries.
Yeah.
So it's pretty rad.
Their dance is really funny.
Well, what's your favorite, Frost?
I'll have to show you.
You know, I would say that it's a toss-up between Draken and Makari. You know, I love the metal, so of course I'm going to go robot because it's literally metal.
Oh, yeah.
And then also the Draken you could see a Draken on the cover of a Dio album, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
that's what I have to go.
I
About
can
you,
definitely
Jen?
see that. You know, at the start of the of my career here at Carbine, I told myself I was never going to play an RN, but now they've kind of grown on me.
What? How is that possible?
I know.
First of
I
all?
like them. I don't know. I just thought they were too goody two shoes.
But you're exiled.
I'm playing Dominion though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when I'm playing Dominion, I'm usually either Draken or Cassian.
Okay, fair enough. And you're kicking ass over here. You got a couple of kills under your belt right now.
Good work.
Yeah.
I'm struggling today, or this game.
Hey, dude, it's okay.
It's rough.
You know, you're working at it.
We're actually not even that far behind.
No, you guys are doing okay. It's 2-3 right now.
I think I'm gonna see if I can do some Moody Max action.
Yeah, man.
What is this little guy over here? Just rocking out.
He's a Moody. He's hanging out there.
He's just watching the whole thing.
Do they still throw stuff?
I tried to get up
they don't
there.
throw anything. They're just dancing around. They're just watching the fight.
Oh, nice. You stole it. Or somebody did. Good. And it actually takes one away from them.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So you can go run in, steal somebody else's, and bring it to your base.
Yeah, they don't like that. Look at him. There's the guy who stole it.
Yep. Oh, dude, don't let him go. Don't let him go. Yeah.
Oh no.
You're gonna have stealth. Oh, that's right. Everybody wants to yell "come here"
so
every time
many.
they do that. Yeah, come here, come here. Oh, dude, Buck Wild, do it.
I almost died.
Dad joke. Buck WILDSTAR. That
buddy.
was from that was from Chad Moore.
He's healing so much.
Dude, can you CC it?
I wish I had my Mortal Strike now, or my what's it called? There's the one that reduces the healing. It's cool because it reduces the healing for like the entire duration of the cooldown. You have like 1 second where you have to apply it again afterwards.
Dude.
Yeah.
And you got an achievement for that.
Oh,
Brain
nice.
drain.
Yeah.
Nicely done. So here's a
Oh, there's
question.
a
This is from Banana Hell. I don't even want to know where you came up with that name. Is there a coincidence with Bajheera's Goku shirt and his wicked skills at PvP?
Well, you've probably never seen me and Goku together at the same place.
Awkward.
So,
no. Does that mean that you murdered him? oh no, you're Goku. I get it.
You know, I cannot confirm nor deny that.
Right. I would love to see you go Saiyan right now with that beard.
Yeah, get longer and
it's like
flowy and
blonde. It's like Hulk out with that. That'd be pretty great.
You know, I could, but it would completely destroy the building.
No, yeah, I don't. I want to still be alive at the end of this stream. Is all I'm saying.
It's the only reason I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah. So we're actually, we're lucky, I guess we'll say, in this one.
Yeah.
You're whooping his ass. Well done.
Yeah,
There's an ability that, as a stalker, that I use, which is clone, where you create another duplicate, or create a duplicate of yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell the difference.
Oh, that hurts so much. What was that?
And it's pretty crazy because you get distracted.
Sorry.
Yeah, basically.
That is cool though. Like, how long does the clone last versus like, can you?
I think it's a 60-second clone.
Yeah, it's a
something like
60-second clone,
Oh,
unless you kill it.
Does it move you like you, or does it mirror your
that.
actions?
Yeah, it
Dude,
it does the same
confusing.
style of attacks.
It will do, like, it will cast
It
things.
will like roll dodge and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's pretty crazy. It's hard to tell the difference.
Does it have any sort of like increased damage? Is there any way to tell that it's different?
Where'd it go? There it is.
Player-wise or in-game? Like,
I'm not sure.
Nameplate.
Yeah, I guess nameplate would be
Nameplate?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
It
you
has the
kinda-
same name as you, but there's some distinct differences.
Okay.
Enough for you to tell.
So I got a moody mask.
Oh, a stalker just revealed
Oh
himself.
no, actually the clone lasts for 10 seconds.
There's no sprint. Okay. Yo. You
Oh, is
need
it
to
just 10 seconds?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
just 10
settle
seconds.
down
Oh,
there,
damn.
I thought it was longer. It feels like an eternity when it's up.
Now remember, don't use leap, otherwise
Yeah,
you're leaving that
I just
mask.
gotta kill both of those guys.
I'll just murder them. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Pesky.
I'll just carry this mask and murder 2 people at the same time. It's fine.
Hey, I helped.
What's the walk key? I want to RP walk this bad boy in.
You just
No,
I
it's alright.
want to say it's numlock, but I don't know.
Yeah. So there's no sprint. Can you roll with it, or does it drop out if you roll?
You can't dodge.
Okay.
So
I don't want to try.
yeah, I feel
you won't be able to anyway. You don't have any dash
There we
tokens.
go.
Well done, dude.
I got
Alright.
450 XP for that too.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Pays to be awesome.
Pays to be awesome.
So we've got 3
Wildstar,
masks. They've got 4. We got some work ahead of us.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We got some defense and maybe some. Ooh, and you just got one stolen from you guys. Not good.
No, that's the Dominion.
Yeah, that's
We've
not,
stole them.
no, those are the bad guys.
Wait.
Yeah, we
I'm
had
reading
this
it-
problem.
I'm reading
last
it
time.
backwards.
You are reading it backwards. Yeah. In fact, you guys just got one stolen from you.
Yeah.
Now I'm paying attention. So
There you go.
I
Yeah,
know
You're zoned in.
I am recounting this correctly.
I've
All
been
these
playing
bots
Dominion
everywhere.
for 2 days now, so.
Yeah, dude, no, I was the same way. Like I was playing a filthy exile to be this, and you know, like
Dominion scum.
Yeah,
It was so
so-
funny because I was like, when I was questing, we did a quest. I was telling you guys this before we started. I was doing this quest where like you rescue all these these poor exile refugees, and you put them on
Scientists,
and you put them on like a ship to escape and go back home, and then right as they're flying away, they get shot out of the sky by the Dominion. And I was like going on this tirade about it. And then in the next zone, the game referred to him as the Dominion scum, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
It's,
And even more brutal, one of the main NPC's character's wife was on that ship.
yeah, dude, Deadeye.
Yeah, Deadeye's
He's
wife.
he's got a rough run of it. Like right from the start, he's like, help my wife, help. And he's like, all right, man, we'll just put her on the ship and she'll be.
Oh,
my
no.
God. And
Blasted.
He calls me up. He's like, hey, you got good news? I was like,
Oh.
Here's the thing.
I'm level 10 now.
Yeah. I can now leap.
Yeah, I learned how to leap. He's like, well, how's my wife? Well,
About that. Hey,
Yeah.
how about those roused hours? Aren't they adorable?
got any? We should go slay some Dominion
Yeah.
together for no particular reason.
It's fine. It's fine.
Poor
hey,
guy.
put my wife on the communicator,
My
would you?
wife on the line.
Oh.
She must be feeling better now that she's on that refugee ship.
Well,
you know,
maybe you should call it
Yeah, we,
later.
yeah,
I don't know.
about a month.
Maybe a month. Give it a month. All right. Poor Deadeye. So this is from Hiawatha. Will costumes be enabled for arenas and BGs at some point? We announced this on another
Yeah,
stream,
we did. I actually just put in the programming task to get that done too.
So yes, it will be, but not at launch.
Yes.
There's the answer to that question.
Yes. Probably, if I remember the timeline correctly, give us about 3 months post-launch.
Yeah.
We'll have something there.
So good times.
Yeah.
So that was like a huge request. People were, saying left and right. I want to be in costumes when I kill
Yeah.
people. I want to look like a cop when I do it. Or, whatever.
Which, by the way, the reason why it takes so long
Tighten it up.
is because we're actually working on our post-launch content, and we have been for like maybe a month or so.
Oh damn.
Post-launch? Oh, way more than that.
Maybe more than that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for PvP stuff, because we were doing some last-minute things with war plots.
Yeah. So we've got oof. Yeah, there's more stuff coming post-launch for PvP that's going to be pretty sweet.
I'm gonna die.
It's
I'm
okay.
so
It
excited.
happens.
PvP is why I play these games, but it's so fun because you make like I've made so many friends through PvP, and they they hang out on the stream. And eventually I'll get a lot of my arena partners. Like I'll meet them from the stream, and then you get to know them and become friends. And then it's just like how you used to, when I was a little kid, you go go out and adventuring together, or you play basketball together. Now you can just do arena with your friends all day, and it's fun.
Yeah, screw sports. All you got to do now is like sit at your computer and hang out and talk crap.
And I still go to the gym every once in a while,
Yeah,
here and there.
Yeah, on occasion.
Yeah.
It happens. So you're doing good on this, but you guys are tied right now. So if you can kill this guy real quick,
He's so tanky. I don't know what's going on.
Oh man, dude, just put him down. Put him down. That's all you gotta do.
I got a healer. That's okay. We're good.
Yeah. You got
my
this.
rampage comes up.
You
My
got
kick
this,
comes
baby
up.
girl.
Oh.
Can I call you baby girl?
Yeah. You.
Yes. Okay.
Go nuts.
Yeah.
Can you settle down? This little Chuan.
Dude, he's just not wanting
there
to
we go.
die. Okay, well done.
This
Now
is gonna be
steal
a
this.
this is gonna be a long run. Actually, maybe he should get it.
No, he's healer, dude. I think it'd be better if you do it.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
We're going straight to the middle.
Plus, you're good at murdering people, so if they come
That's
to you...
right, yeah, I can just...
Actually, that's a good strategy for you. Think about it. If you take these masks, people will come to you to die.
Yeah, that's what I do a lot. Play objectives just for the purpose of bringing them to me, yeah.
Yeah, you're like a flame, and everybody else is like a moth.
Come here, you little moth. Oh, we got a few angry moths here.
Damn. Okay, so we got some more questions. This one's from Darkfaller. How does Creed work? Cred.
Cred?
It would be cred, guys. It would be cred. How does cred work?
Creed.
I can explain how Creed.
Will you just sing like the
That's
and you
how
make
it
a bunch of
works.
money. It's
I think
next question.
They're the king of the Jarls. Man.
Yeah!
The Jarl. Jarl! With arms wide open. I'm
impressed that you know that.
Dude, I hate it that I know that. It
and I knew you were
kills
going to
me.
say that you're going to hate it.
Well, it pains me inside to know that I know that. I can't sleep at night because I know Creed. So explain how it works. I'll give you the quick elevator pitch. It is effectively, you earn in-game money, gold, platinum, what have you, and you can spend that money on a subscription and not have to pay
Game time.
to play
Game
the
time.
game. Yeah, it's game time. So that's basically it. Just earn in-game money and then pay for your subscription. So you don't have to do
Can
it.
I go a little bit more in depth? Because
All
I
right,
actually know.
fine. Yeah. Because I actually know.
Because I actually know.
How dare you? I said elevator pitch. That's the
So,
quick way to do it.
After launch, we will have a cred item available in the NCSoft store. You buy that, and it will show up in your account services UI, much like the stuff that you've been getting with the boomboxes and if you did Digital Deluxe pre-order stuff. All right. So at that point, it will be in the giftable section. You can choose to gift it out to any of your account friends or character friends or whatnot. Or you can bind it to your character. When you've done that, then you can put it on the cred exchange. And the cred exchange NPCs are going to be available in the capital cities. So if you're a purchaser of cred, then you can go ahead and put it in the auction house or the cred exchange for gold. Or if you are really, really good at saving up your gold, you can then spend that on a piece of cred using the exchange. So you have 30 days game time.
Basically, it would become a buy-to-play game instead of subscription.
Yeah.
If you can, muster the amount of gold necessary to do that.
Yeah, just put in the work and there you go.
Yeah, exactly. So look out for that. Good times. We are going to ask some more questions here. This is from Insane Shiro. At this very moment, what would you consider the most powerful creature on Nexus that you already allowed to talk about? So I know the answer to this. You know the answer to this. We've technically unleashed that monster.
Yeah, we did it in open beta.
Yeah.
There's this Frost Man guy we keep hearing about.
He's lethal. No, what we're talking about is a raid boss. It's the last raid boss in the last raid. It's probably the most powerful creature.
Was it what the raid is called? Genetic Archives?
That's
No,
one of the raids.
That's one of them.
That's not the raid that he is in, though. He is in Datascape. His name is Avitus.
Oh, sounds like a
Yeah,
beast.
and we actually didn't give the full power version in open beta.
No.
What we actually gave you guys in open beta was the Warpots version, which is a 20-man boss
equivalent.
fight.
Yeah. So yeah, look out for that, because he'll smoke you. Okay, so this is from Tashak. Are there dungeons while leveling? Certainly there are.
Yeah, so
Level
your
20.
first one starts at level 20, Storm Talon or Kel'Vareth. Storm Talon's lair, Ruins of Kel'Vareth. And then at 35, it's Skullkino. and at 50, Sanctuary of the Sword Maiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skullcana's awesome.
Sounds cool.
Guess what's in it.
I'm gonna say skulls and a volcano.
Yeah, how did you know?
It's intuitive.
There's
Makes you
also
feel smart.
there's also Lop and Marauders, so there's a bunch of stuff in there.
Cool.
Yeah.
The dungeons are available at 20. We wanted to give people the opportunity to kind of learn mechanics in WildStar. We didn't want to just dump them in there. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you need to know. Group CC is like the big thing for dungeons.
Oh, okay.
So bosses have what we call interrupt armor.
I've seen that.
Yeah, you have to basically take 3 CCs at once in like a span of 2 seconds or more, depending on the boss. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like you just like kick them once and then like 15 seconds later it's like when your CC rolls around you can kick them again.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, it's it also magnifies your damage, so you can actually hit for more when they are in that vulnerable state. We call it a moment of opportunity.
I got you.
Or a moo. Some people call it a moo.
It's just like a stream of Chua, and I'm gonna get the last, very last one.
Just
maybe.
gonna pick him off.
I don't know where he went. He's nice.
You're like, oh, what's wrong, little guy? Do you want to die first?
Oh my goodness, should I do it?
Yeah, do it, man.
Let's get in there.
Looks like a
Leap in. Dude, it is crazy. Hopefully there's a healer around there that's gonna keep you alive. So, let's ask more questions. Kinzamui83, how does rallying work in dungeons?
How does rallying work? Okay, so it brings everybody to the rally level of that dungeon. So for Storm Talon, it's all level 20. This is so that if you have someone that's higher level than you that you want to be able to run through it, then he can do so with you,
right.
And still get credit for achievements and things like that.
Right, and you get appropriate XP for that.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff. It also makes it more of a challenge, so it's not you just walk in there and you're like, I'm level 50. And then
Now
they're
you can
dead.
choose to do that if you go into a non-rally version.
Yes.
And if you really like this guy has beat me so many times, I just want to wallop him.
Right.
Then you can do it.
Yeah, that's true. If you want to get all the raid gear and then come back and then sneeze at them and
Yeah.
watch them die,
Yeah.
you can do that.
There's a boss right now in Daradoon, right next to the southern part. There's
Chompy?
it's a warbot.
Yeah.
I've died to that so many times.
We got destroyed
I'm coming
by
back
that
to it in a
guy.
couple levels.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kick its ass.
Yeah. we were the Yogscast and I were playing through. You're talking about like right by the beach, right?
Yeah, right by the beach.
Yeah. We everybody died except for one guy, and the one guy was able to bring him down.
Oh, wow.
It was Shin. It was well done. It was like,
Thank you,
geez.
Shin.
Yeah. So, cool. We've got another question. This is PvP related. Jen, maybe you can help us out.
Yeah.
Does PvP award gold?
Absolutely. So the same way that you would get the loot bags and stuff, we're also giving you a money table that drops. That's so you get money that's appropriate to your level.
So hold on, there's a question in chat here from Quasar Cluster. Should I play WildStar? Duh. How awesome would it be? I'm like, don't. Just don't.
No, we put all this effort into it. It's an awesome game.
Yeah,
But, you know.
we've been working on it for years.
I'm pretty
but-
sure actually lots of people would say no, so I can get in the queue.
Yeah, right.
If you don't like fun,
come back in a month.
I hate fun.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you should friggin' play it.
Come
Are you
on.
kidding me? Why would you ask that in a WildStar chat? Should I play the game you guys are playing right now and are saying is fun? Yes.
Oh, this guy just like jumped to his death.
That guy. Also, I feel bad because that guy is probably like, I'm sorry, I'll never ask anything again.
Jeez,
thanks.
please, I'm not playing. They're so mean.
Yeah, your game sucks now. Definitely not gonna have fun. Apologize.
If you like to have fun, you should play WildStar. But if you don't like to have fun, you should do PvE in WildStar, and then
wow,
secretly have fun.
Yeah, also have fun when you do that. How dare you?
He seems like it could like break people's hearts, man. From what I've heard,
it's an interesting.
It'd be a special kind of fun.
Yeah. It depends. There's a point I think when you're playing.
I'm excited to
PvE,
play it.
Well, there's a point where it actually gets a lot more challenging because at the beginning we were like, okay, we got to get people in. Some people have never played an MMO before, right?
Yeah.
Got to get them in, kind of show them the ropes, right?
Yeah.
And then it hits about like level 15, level 20, level 25. Mobs actually start hitting really hard.
I noticed that early. Like
even at like level
Yeah.
level 10 or so, you start getting all of the different styles of telegraphs that you really have to watch out for and avoid. Some of the areas are actually pretty difficult.
Yeah, it can get brutal. And then on top of that, we put those mobs in everywhere that are hardcore ones. You were just talking about one.
Yeah.
They're basically 3-person fights. And if you're awesome and badass, maybe you can take it down. I don't know. But it is certainly difficult, and it's for those people that want to challenge and want to level faster.
Yeah, I was so excited when I randomly ran into, there was a mob that was like, it had like a flower, it was like a dragon, but it was like sitting underground, and I walked over to it and I hit it because I was doing a quest. I was like, oh, this thing looks like, it said the quest was like kill like
stem dragons.
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
they're called, yeah.
or something. And I hit, or it was like kill things that are like looking like nature things. I was like, okay, so this guy looks like a nature guy. So I hit him, and he was this big beefy dragon guy, and I like barely killed him. It looked like somebody was supposed to take a couple, maybe like 1 or 2 people to kill him. I barely killed him. And I used my little HP up right there at the very end. I had like 1 HP left, and I used it because he died, and I used it instantly, so I survived. And he gave me like a pair of blue pants. I was so excited.
Yeah, dude, you get rewarded for almost dying.
Yeah,
that's the key. Oh my God, I almost died, and to get rewards.
Well, you know,
yes.
yeah, and that's what I mean, like about, you know, I was joking about the PV thing, but like you want a game to be hard, and you want it to be frustrating even sometimes, so that it feels good when you do a good job and you succeed.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. It's that work and effort that you get rewarded for.
Yeah.
I mean, rarely is it like, oh, that was really easy. I feel good about that.
Yeah, that was so fun. I mean, like, you know, sometimes you walk in a Battleground.
I mean, there's a difference there, right? Because that one you expect people to be
bunch
decent.
of noobs, and you just like tear them up. And go.
Right. That feels
That's
good,
fun.
No matter who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if it was like that every day, you'd kind of be like, okay, I'm done with this. But you know, when you come in occasionally and just like, what deuce?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I mean, the same thing with PV, like, you know, like what you were just talking about is like, you know, you struggle through content at one point, and then later on down the line, you know, your friends are leveling and you have all this sick gear, and you can just like, guys, I got this.
Yeah.
Just take them out.
Yeah, do it. You also get the currency for grouping up with people too. So as you get that
I saw
stuff,
that.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Allows you to buy things that you couldn't buy really anywhere else, or for cheaper. So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
So I have a question from Creamed, I believe.
Dear.
Creamd. Well done. Do you think the WildStar community will welcome the Creed system with arms wide open? Under the sun of day.
Oh no.
I hope that they welcome it. No, I don't.
Sure.
That would be awful.
I'm pretty
Screw
sure.
Creed system.
I see him in Night Blue's stream all the time. Creamy stream.
That's no. How dare you even ask that? God, Creed is the worst.
Got him.
Ugh. I feel.
But what about Cred?
Cred, I think people will like because they can play the game for free. Creed, I see people wanting to kill themselves. I just don't do that. If you like Creed, what is wrong with you? First, secondly, ugh. All right, sorry, I was gonna go on a music tangent. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This is from Darkslayer TV.
Get over here.
Oh, this is an actual question this time. Cool. Is collecting gear to heal dungeons and BGs while leveling even worth it? Or should I just get DPS gear to make it sure that I can still quest? What do you think, Jen?
You know, you could definitely have a mix. As I've been running through myself, I've been finding that it's been fine for me. Now, once I get to level 50 dungeons, veteran dungeons type thing, I might want to swap up.
Yeah.
But it's been fine for the just level experience.
Yeah. No, I got you. Doing okay over there?
There's this one guy, man. There's this one guy. You kept getting away from me with about 100 health.
So you know
We
what,
got
that
him.
one guy, you can actually put him on your revenge or your
Rivals
your
list.
rivals list.
Oh, he's not. Listen. We're not gonna go
So
that
the
far.
next time you see him, he's gonna have an icon over his head.
We shouldn't bring him to that level.
He has not
He's
earned
not a
it.
rival.
Not earned it yet?
Right.
He's just he's
What
on
would
the
he- what would he have to
rascal.
do
You
to
got,
earn
you got your rival list and you got your rascal list.
Right,
He's on the rascal.
He's on the rascal. What do you need to do to be on the rival list?
Oh man, probably be. We have like a good series of 1v1s in like a battleground. You know, some dude and I like always meet each other and just randomly in honor duel.
Would you need like some sort of Western dueling music, like?
Yeah, and we just both just like. Dun, ding, ding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And then if we wanted to, be like, all right, let us engage in an honor duel once again. Then we can mark each other. And meet at a undisclosed location.
Mm-hmm.
Duel, right?
Right.
Nothing weird.
Yeah. Nothing weird.
No, just
nothing creepy. I just
duel
want
each other out, and you know.
We just want some duelsies.
Yeah, just some duelsies.
No big deal.
Like, hey, want a duelsies?
Do you like duelsies?
I'm gonna ask this person right here. Hey, want a duelsies? Oh, I was whispering somebody. Never mind.
You just made it even more awkward by whispering it.
Walt, empty.
No.
So this is from Omer Gerd. I think it's Omer Gerd.
Omer Gerd.
I think it is. I can't tell. Did you ever created a parkour in your housing? Try it. It's awesome. I think I read that right. I have not created parkour events in my house. I kind of did. Like I made a second floor that you had to jump to and made like a little jump puzzle.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like hardcore parkour.
I haven't really done anything in mine either. I just I put a little cod in it and then I just call it good.
Jen, a great proponent of the housing system in WildStar.
I'm also the person who like has dishes piled up at home. So I'm not a very good
Minecraft house.
Yeah. It's made of blocks.
Made of dirt.
It is actually.
I just found out you
How
could
did
build
you
in
know?
Minecraft. So
I have a little garden on top at least.
Nice. You gotta eat, you know.
that's good. Yeah, I think that there have been some that I've been to where I was like, damn. Like we even did one on the live stream. We had that cheese.
Yeah, I stay at other
platform.
people's houses. That's
That's
what
a
it
good
boils
call.
down to.
Yeah, and you can get other people's rested XP by
Yeah.
staying there. Oh, dude, is that 80s metal wrestling voice?
Help me, brother. I need a heal, brother.
If you want to talk an 80s metal wrestling voice,
That's okay with you?
The whole time, I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it on the list of potential ways to talk the entire stream. I'll put it.
Just
there we go. Hold on. All right, there we go.
Thank you.
Oh, come
Appreciate
on.
that. Thank you.
Let's do it.
No problem, brother. Grab that mask, brother.
Pick it
Okay.
up. Oh, this is ours. Oh, okay. There we
Well
go.
done.
We recovered it.
Okay.
Nice.
So
All
this
right.
one is from Vaywin. What was the reason to make the choice for PvP exclusive stats rather than gear normalization or no exclusive PvP stats, Jen?
We wanted some ability for players to progress through PvP, and although the systems of having sort of same gear type stuff works out really well, we wanted to build a little bit of competitiveness to it. We wanted people to come back and play and get prestige and have something to chase. So that's why we did what we did.
There's a stalker here.
So here's a question. Actually, this is from the chat on Twitch. Do you earn anything from duels?
We do not. There's an achievement, I think.
Yeah, there's
but
an
other
achievement.
than that, there's nothing
Also,
else.
props.
Yeah.
Also, mad props. Yeah.
Yeah, mad
You
props.
can get a spot on somebody's rivals list, maybe?
Yeah, perhaps.
probably.
Yeah.
On the Rascals list?
On the Rascal or
Rascals
Rival
list.
list.
Yeah, depending
Who
on how
knows?
well you do, maybe.
It's up to you. What's on the Rascal? How do you get on the Rascal list? Like,
Just running away on stuff like that.
Right.
Barely escaping with 100 health. You can just turn around and just let it happen. Just let it happen. Trot. Talk to you.
I'm coming after you, Rascal.
Let's see if I can find him again. I'm getting in there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of dudes.
There's a lot of
They're
dudes
getting
in
it. Oh.
Oh, bro.
All right. Well, see you.
Dude,
I
not even.
saw that.
Would you consider yourself a rascal for, in fact, leaving?
May have been, that's a rascal-worthy move right there. Just go in, be like, ah, pop everything. Just be
You
like,
seem like somewhat of a rascal right there.
that was a rascally move. I'll give
That
you
was a rascally move,
We
brother.
barely got out of there, brother.
I can't believe it.
It was close.
Well done.
There he is. Prod.
Dude,
Oh.
whoop that dude's ass.
He's got friends this time. Look at him.
Oh, he's
No,
nice.
he's-
He's a medic.
He's back here.
Root.
Oh my gosh, he's got friends.
Oh, dude, he's got frenzies.
Oops.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, man.
Here, I'll help you.
You're going to have to.
Oh,
Oh, dude,
nice.
Jen's coming in for the
I
stabby
got
stab.
friends too.
No, I'm stuck.
Oh, Jen's stuck.
We're in the.
Oh, no, rascal zone.
All right, take her.
Oh, no. He just left you to die. That was pretty awful of you, dude.
Should be all right.
Oh, I died.
No, it'll be fine.
maybe
I
not.
died.
Be fine. We're all dead.
Yeah, it's all good.
Fine.
It's alright. It's all for the good of the stream.
There we
Because
go.
if they were watching me, it would just be constant deaths all over the place.
Yeah, so at least
I think I did have like 10 deaths last game.
kill highlights here. So this is from Dr_Tyler. How does the new sprinting mechanic affect PvP?
Well, I'm sprinting like pretty much all the time. I'm not fighting, but you don't really want to sprint during the fight because you get dazed.
Yeah,
However,
you get dazed.
I did see that the Warriors do have a an amp that makes it so that you can never be dazed. So you could potentially sprint through battle, but you can't attack while sprinting either. So there's that to think about.
Oh, look at that. Nice little
I
murder.
looked kind
right
of crazy.
there.
I
Two
just
murders.
didn't realize there
Well
was a
done.
change. So
What?
I'm sorry.
I looked kind of crazy at the question because I didn't know if there was actually a change. It
I-
feels,
yeah,
it feels the same to me.
I don't know that we did make a change to sprinting. Maybe we did. I don't know. Sometimes it happens with patch notes.
Back over here.
Oh, dude. You're not pulling a rascal move. You're dying.
Yeah, dude. That's why I got
But yeah.
That's why I got grapple, man.
Some
Yeah.
some
There he
classes
is,
will
dude.
actually have those amps that you can
Getting rooted.
use to
Oh, he is dead.
remove the days.
Yeah. Days of our lives.
Oh,
Dad jokes.
no.
You're welcome.
Got
Oh,
him.
no.
Yeah, got him. So here's another question from Mini-Me 2. Will there be cross-realm BGs, dungeons, and arenas? Yes.
Totally.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier.
Yes, we talked about it a little bit.
Because, you know, if you want to make a character on a different realm, play with your friends.
Rated,
you don't have to be in the same thing.
Rated is mandatory cross-realm. For practice grounds and the practice arenas, you can choose to queue for your home realm only. What this will do is anybody who has also chosen to do that will be eligible for matching with you.
Right.
Otherwise, what it will do is it will look for anybody who's in your realm first, and then if there's not enough people to form the match, then it will look cross-realm.
Nice. Well done.
This
Well
one was
done on
a
that victory.
bloodbath. Look at that.
What'd you get on your scores?
I
dude?
had 7 kills, but everybody has like a bazillion deaths.
Bazillion
We had to work for that one, man.
You did.
We got
Skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
Even though your teeth don't have skin.
We
you
got